Yo, I want to say something real quick, man. Yo, my man Tupac, Tupac was dope. Tupac was one of the greats. I want to start off by saying that. I'm talking about musically. The boy was multi-talented. He was a poet. You know what I mean? He know how to touch his soul. He touched people. You know what I'm saying? He was like a modern day. I ain't gonna say Christ. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't really. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say that, but like something of that. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he touched a lot of people, man, with his words and just his whole swag. You know what I mean? He had that swag. But I will say this, man. Tupac got away with a lot too, until he couldn't get away with it no more. You know what I mean? Tupac is what I would call a house cat. You know what I mean? He was around the alley cats because he knew how to blend in. He was an actor, remember that. You know what I'm saying? He knew how to, study. He did like that character study thing where he could study his style and just, he was even better at certain people's style than they was. You know what I mean? He had a lot of real street dudes fooled. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he didn't know when to pull back. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know when to turn it off because remember, those instincts you learn out there in the alley, being an alley cat, is a little different than being a house cat, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you don't know when to pull and when to push. You know what I mean? When you're supposed to fake left and go right, he didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't understand the little subtle nuances of that. He could talk about it, but when when it's up close and personal, he ain't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I got love for Tupac, but his fans, they just give him all kind of passes for lies and sucker shit that he did. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when you try to explain this to people, it's like he touched them so much that they don't even care. You know what I'm saying? They got cognitive dissonance. It's just like asking somebody like an old black person, you know what I mean, to say something. You say something about Barack Obama, they like, I don't care what he did. You know what I mean? Like, they don't understand, like, yo, no man is perfect, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their faults, man. But I just want to say that, man, because it's like in this art of dialogue, dude, it's like he in love with Tupac, man. It's like no matter what nobody say, he got to dance around it and find a way to justify anything Tupac. I know what your angle is, Holmes. I get you. You know what I'm saying? But like, yo, son, real dudes, it's just a little too obvious what you trying to do, homie. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even knocking you because I watch your channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the people on there that people need to hear from. You know what I'm saying? That's an era, man. You know what I'm saying? You a historian, bro. But at the same time, like, yo, get off the fanboy joint, man. You know what I mean? You like a little bit too much of a fanboy, bro, for me. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, like, I'm watching your video, bro, then I hear that fanboy. Sometimes, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, I just gotta turn it off, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I like your channel, man. I think you're doing a good job. It look good and everything, man. The production as well. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, it's like, yo, come on, son. We gonna get off that fanboy shit. We gonna call a spade, a square, and a circle,